I think it's important to be here today because I think it's important for survivors who haven't come forward to see us, to know that we're here for them, that they can come out and find their voice too. And I think it's important for the bishops to see that we're here and that we're not going away and that we're going to keep demanding accountability, that we're going to keep demanding that they give us the truth.
But we're angry and we're not going away. We want the truth.
I know that 2 victims spoke to the bishops, and I don't know those victims. I think that the bishops need to talk to more victims. I think they need to talk to victims that choose to come forward. I don't know how they chose those victims, but I'm glad that they heard from them. I think that they really need to hear true stories to get an idea of the pain that a victim experiences from the time of their abuse all the way up till they die.
I want them to come out of the sanctuary and sit in the pews with the rest of the people of God and have an honest conversation about what the problems are and how they can be resolved with a full voice of all of the people of God. I think there has to be more than lay involvement. I think if they just resort to adding some lay people, as they did in 2002, and then ignore them, then we're going to get nowhere again. I think there has to be a serious collaboration of the people of God, including bishops, clergy, and lay people, to come up with credible, honest solutions to something that has not yet been done. What we will be doing is honoring, in particular, the victims who have taken their own lives over the last 16 years plus, because they are the ones with the deepest loss, they and their families.
With an NGO there headed by...
The only thing that made me come forward is my abuser was outed by another person. And that happened in Kentucky, and I was living here in Maryland. And I had not told anybody, and I was 34 years old, and trying to figure out how I break the silence, and couldn't figure it out. Because I've been lying to everybody for the last 20 years. My mother called me and asked me, she said, Bierman has been accused of doing all these things. She said, did anything happen to you? And I did. So I would implore any parent to ask their child if anything happened to them, even if their child is 60 years old. Ask them, find out. Maybe they're looking for an opportunity, an opening to tell you what happened to them.
The bishops believe themselves to be sacredly ordained, to be better than the non-ordained. Taking advice from or subjugating themselves to the authority of the laity or survivors would be anathema to them.